Alright, hello. Oop. Let's get the game on screen. Hello, hello. Made it just in time. Studying for physics. Huh. Well, this might not be the best ambiance, but, I know what game this is? Yes. Just... physics. Well, it sounds like you need some English. Alright. Let's see. Can I full screen this? Oh, no. I broke things. Okay, so that's how that works. Alright, well, I took, I don't know, was it Hackon's advice? I believe it was Hackon, but took your advice, watched the trailer, loved it so much. Criticism, go ahead, fire away if it, so long as I can improve from it. But what was I saying? Oh yeah, I liked it so much I decided, let's do it. It's not my advice, by the way. Alright. Oop. Okay, no confirmation, just we're going in. Kirsten may join later. Oh, I don't think you've met Kirsten, Hackon. Profile picture is really not it.
If you're hearing this message, I wanted to thank you again for taking this job. I needed this position filled on very short notice, and your application couldn't have been more perfectly timed. My name is Henry, and like I informed you earlier, you will be receiving pre-recorded messages from me whenever you start a new shift. These messages will be used to help guide you through the week, or at least until you get your bearings. The building you're currently in is a storage facility which holds relics from a once popular children's pizzeria chain. The last pizzerias in this chain have been closed for a while now, and most of the objects in this building are even older than that, so this place has gone unwatched for quite some time. Regardless, all the equipment inside the building should still be suitably functional. Now, I'm afraid this job won't be as simple as sitting around in your office and checking cameras. This building houses several decommissioned animatronic animals that once entertained children in those aforementioned pizzerias.
I'll address the profile picture and
that was poured into them, they were scrapped due to perceived malfunctions. I had my gripes about this choice, but regardless, they have been stored here for a while now. For most of that time, they've been gathering dust. However, lately, I've been seeing signs of activity inside the building. I have reason to believe that someone has been tampering with the decommissioned animatronics and is attempting to reactivate them.
no,
Now,
do
I
not
don't think you'll
spoil.
have to worry about encountering whoever has been tampering with the animatronics during your shift. You should be more worried about the animatronics themselves. These animatronics were designed to freely walk around the building and entertain guests. And if someone has been actively tampering with them, it's likely that they'll be walking around the building during your shift. Now, I'm not sure what changes have been made to their AI, and that means I don't know how they'll react to the sight of you. With that in mind, we should prevent them from reaching you. You have a few tools at your disposal to help make it through your shift. You have been provided a camera panel that lets you remotely access all the building's cameras. Use
Sure.
these cameras
Screw
to
it.
keep an eye
Small
on the
spoil.
animatronics and ensure none of them are moving. There is a separate set of cameras placed inside the air vents of the building. In your office, to your right, is a building status panel. You can use this to stay aware of the current status of the building's various systems. Most important is the building's power. Your power supply is limited and is consumed by several systems in the building. Your cameras do not consume additional power, as they run on a separate, unrestricted supply. Once the building's power supply reaches critical levels, several systems will shut down, such as the building's lights. With this in mind, you have also been provided with a flashlight to help illuminate the dark corners of your office. Your flashlight has its own separate battery, which is obviously unaffected by the building's power. In addition, You have been provided with a mask of one of the pizzeria's mascots. The animatronics in this building were once outfitted with advanced facial recognition software. If they get close enough to see you, you should keep them from recognizing you as human. Now, I'm not sure if the facial recognition is still functioning on each of the animatronics.
I'm heading out. Hope to see you back.
That the mask won't work on any of them. But regardless, if any of them have their old facial recognition software still in use, the mask should protect you from them. Assuming the mask doesn't work, you have a few other options to protect yourself. You have an air vent that runs through your office. In the event that something undesirable were to crawl through it, you can close its opening to your office using a button. Keeping this closed does drain power, so don't leave it shut longer than you need to. I know it's a fairly makeshift solution, but I only had so much time to install it before your first shift. This should be all the information you need for your first night. Remember, your shift ends at 6, and at that point, you are expected to leave. Do not stay any longer than you need to. I'll have another message for you recorded before your next shift. Good luck. End message.
Okay. So, I missed quite a bit there, but about my profile picture is just a picture off the internet. It was meant to be temporary. Oh, Jesus. Testing. Things are tested. Okay, so what was said about my profile picture? Yep, you had to rejoin? Okay, so what he was saying about my profile picture, it's just a picture off the internet. Because, well, short answer, it was supposed to be temporary, and now it's just here. Okay, what else did I miss? Okay. Testing, I'm getting your messages. Alright. Well, that was incredibly short-lived. Alright, let's give that a go again. Okay. I did not see who did you die to. Chica. Yeah, Chica. Apparently, it only works if you have to close the vent to block her. The mask does not work. Which would have been kind of nice to know, but... Alright. There's no call. This could be another boring, like... This could be boring for the next 4 minutes until they start moving. Because this is night 1. That's interesting. So there's only Chica, Bonnie, Freddy, and then Mangle. Do you know how in the newspaper in FNAF 2 at the end of night 6? Yeah, to move into storage. That's what this is. Okay, well this is a lot of... So wait, if the fans go off, do I reboot them from here, or... Didn't really... Left out a couple things. sent them to be broken down to scrap. Well, they didn't do a good job. Unless they just happened to use FedEx to ship them. Which, you know, is entirely possible. It's actually really cool for the lore. Yeah, I do kind of wish that we had gotten this in the main series, but I understand why Scott didn't. Oh wow, that consumes a lot of power, but I understand why Scott didn't do that. He was focused on other projects. You can't see the time unless this panel's open. It's not great. Let's see. I just heard a noise. Alright, so I'm gonna just familiarize myself with this. So is this... Okay, so the vents go down from here. These two are the same. Huh. Oh. There we go. We're on the move. Just imagine that if furries took this broken animatronic, you just turned them into cosplay. But there's no fur. What would the appeal be? I don't know, furries are weird. Who knows? Like, you could imagine some old, like, fans of the pizzeria wanting to take them and have them as a collector's item, but that's about it. The toys wouldn't be... I mean, they would hold well as collector's items because they're plastic. But I don't think they'd make a good fur... I don't know. I'm not a furry. I don't... This building seems really small for what it is. Although just coming off of FNAF 2, it's certainly smaller than FNAF 2, so I gotta appreciate that. Building power drains really quickly. Also, what the heck is up with Chica's? Looks like her neck is broken, because wasn't it... I don't know, at least Bonnie seems relatively intact. Oh hey, Freddy's here. I didn't... Ah. I didn't realize Freddy was here. Yep, there's Bonnie. Okay, so you know what I said about them being intact? I take that back. Alright. Still don't know how Chica got into the vents last time. As far as I know. Alright. Oh. Oh, okay. Dude, look, I found this animatronic yellow eye from the Freddy Pizzeria. Other dude. My brother found this dog animatronic. Foxy, damn, where's my eye? Ah, that's why you can't find Sparky in any of the games. Okay, well, I didn't get to learn any of the basics because it was over before it even began. Was Sparky ever... Oh. Save it.
Congratulations on completing your first shift. However, if I'm correct in my assumption that these animatronics are being actively tampered with, I'm afraid your job is likely to increase in difficulty as the week continues. I will do my best to slowly introduce you to your responsibilities here, so as not to overwhelm you. I'd like to take this moment to remind you about the functionality of this building's power. In the event that you encounter a building-wide power outage, do not assume that you are defenseless. Your cameras operate on a separate power supply, and will continue to function even if the building goes dark, although you may not be able to see much. Your flashlight's battery is not tied to any other system, and can therefore continue to be used to brighten up your office once the lights shut down. Your mask is, of course, unaffected by a loss of power. However, that does not mean that you should not worry if the building loses power. You will be unable to seal any openings in the building's ventilation system, including the one located in your office, and all currently sealed vents will open. Further, the three main cooling fans located in the vents, which maintain the building's temperature, will immediately shut down, and your office will begin to heat rapidly. Please keep this in mind. You will receive a more thorough explanation on the cooling fans tomorrow night. Good luck. End message.
Wait, so... vents in here. I don't see how I can close any of the other vents other than that one, unless... Okay. Imagine it would be something like Freddy Hunt, something like Pokemon, but more real. Collecting, damn, sounds so cool. But all we can do is imagine, not exactly. There's been a lot of... for example, old Chucky animatronics, old Chuck E. Cheese animatronics have been collected over the years. So I know it's absolutely possible for, if this were real, that the animatronics would definitely be attempted to be salvaged by fans. If millions can be raised to restore battleships, then I'm sure a few thousand could be raised to save some animatronics. Sometimes not even millions, like hundreds of millions. Mango will be breaking them and you will be repairing them. Oh. That's what Mangle does. Interesting. Okay. Oh, already back to there? Jesus. Mangle vent. Theoretically, I don't need to do anything in between other than keep an eye on cameras, correct? Oh, Freddy's up. Oh, okay. Oh god, that's consuming a lot of power. Okay, so you can hear them on approach. Ah, interesting. So they come out there. Uh-oh. Alright, that was just Bonnie moving. Uh-oh. Oh dear. Oh god, Bonnie's already... I hope Chica doesn't come on the attack again. I don't know how much more building power we've got. Oh, Jesus, already? Alright. Oh, good lord. There's Freddy. Ah, okay. Alright. That's good to know. Freddy works on Foxy rules. Got it. Alright, at least Chica's behaving. Cameras are... Don't take from... Okay. The cameras don't take building power, which is excellent. 21:30 end, or at least not be a long stream. It kind of depends. I've got a lot of schoolwork to do, so you have different time. Yeah, I don't speak military time. This shouldn't go on for long. I've got schoolwork to do after this, so this shouldn't really go on for a whole much. Oh, hello, Beans and Cereal. Welcome to the channel. I don't think I've seen you here before. Brandy. I'm gonna presume that's supposed to mean beans. Yep. Hello, Beans and Cereal. I don't believe I've seen you on the channel before. I was looking and saw your title and I was gonna request this game. Yeah, I'm new. Yeah, figured. Yeah, I saw this after in the downloads, or somebody recommended me watch the trailer and I liked it so much that I went and downloaded the game and I'm playing it blind. I've only died once. It was an embarrassing death, but it's going great. Oh, I made a mistake. Oh.
Excellent work.
Thank you for the follow, Beans.
That being said, I would like to take this time to warn you about another system listed in your status panel, being the building's temperature. The temperature of the room
it was cursed then.
is maintained by 3 large fans within the ventilation system, which are constantly running. If these fans were to in any way malfunction, the building's temperature would begin to heat up rapidly. You are able to seal access to the fans remotely through your camera panel. Sealing vents will not affect the building's temperature. However, having a vent sealed will drain power. The operational status of all 3 fans are listed on your status panel at all times. Keep this information in mind. I trust that this new information won't be too much for you to handle. I'll have another message for you tomorrow. Good luck. End message.
Oh, hello, Oh, Mangle's got a hook in this. Oh, Jesus, they're all up. Alright, well, that's going to be interesting. Interesting. Not a big fan of the toggle map system, though. This small family. Beans and Cereal? Yeah, just call them Beans. Although, if I ever play some certain games, that's going to lead to some interesting jokes and confusion. But I'm here for it. Oh dear. Yep, here we go. Uh-oh. Yep, there we go. It's happened. I really don't like the dual camera system. At least there's plenty of audio cues, so I can... Oh. Oh dear. Oh, Balloon Boy's active. Oh, good lord. I was not aware the Balloon Boy was here. That's a problem. Oh no. Wait. Alright. Oop. Bump your head, Rose. Dog just... Oh. Do you remember the guy from the security breach stream with the night guard stuff? Yeah, the guy who worked at the hospital. Go away. Jesus! Facial scan unsuccessful. Wait, what am I supposed to... I thought Freddy operated on Foxy rolls. You flash him and then... I don't know what to tell you about BB because you wanted to see me suffer. Well, this game doesn't explain its mechanics brilliantly. I gotta detract some points from that. But yeah, what about the night shift guy? What was his name? A person, yeah. He went by the username A Person. Yeah, I remember him. Haven't seen him in a while. Well, given the time when he showed up in the stream, that probably just means he hasn't. Remember the demo for this game. This game's been around for longer than I thought it was. Oh. Now I'll let him speak.
Excellent work these past 2 nights. That being said, I would like to take this time to warn you about another system listed in your status panel, being the building's temperature. The temperature of the room you're currently in is maintained by 3 large fans within the ventilation system, which are constantly running. If these fans were to in any way malfunction, the building's temperature would begin to heat up rapidly. You are able to seal access to the fans remotely through your camera panel. Sealing vents will not affect the building's temperature.
Oh.
However, having a vent sealed will drain power. The operational status of all 3 fans are listed on your status panel at all times. Keep this information in mind.
Where's Chica?
I trust that this new information won't be too much for you to handle. I'll have another message for you tomorrow. Good luck. End message.
Oh, okay. Sadly, the thing is, you give the follow and then they just never show up again. Yeah, that's basically what's happened with basically all of my followers. Like I have what 15 followers now with beans and cereal, and of them, I think only 4 of them have ever showed up for more than one stream. Oh, good lord. That's the office vent. That's not great. Because nobody can beat you in terms of channel points? Yeah. That's an upside, I suppose. Oh. Oh, Balloon Boy's here. That's... So wait, how does Balloon Boy work? Is he Foxy rules? You just look at him? Alright, I'll toggle the seal. This game gives sound cues for everything, which I love. Alright. I'm gonna assume Balloon Boy is Foxy rules until proven otherwise. Alright. Bonnie's about to go on the attack, so I gotta keep an eye out for that. Doing decent for building power. Bonnie does have a very long attack window, which makes me... Oh dear. Oh, nope. The thing is, I still don't know how Freddy works. Good thing is, he's not on the attack just yet. Come on, Mangle, will you piss off? Taking up all my juice. I still have no idea how Freddy works, but we'll just wing into it. Uh-oh. Balloon Boy's moving. Come on, Mangle. Hello, Speedfy. Welcome. What is... We have a lot of visitors today. We do. I didn't realize how popular FNAF streams were. What? Huh? Pardon? How the hell does Freddy work? Are you supposed to mask or... What? Anyway, yeah, welcome to the channel, Speedify. It's Fazbear Entertainment Storage. It's really weird. Oh. That was terrifying. I still haven't... Does there... No, there's no other... There's no way for me to look at, like, the animatronics. That's... Phooey. Alright. Well, let's give it again. Third time's the charm. I'll let him speak. Chica moves quickly.
Excellent work these past 2 nights. That being said, I would like to take this time to warn you about another system listed in your status panel, being the building's temperature. The temperature of the room you're currently in is maintained by 3 large fans within the ventilation system, which are constantly running. If these fans were to in any way malfunction, the building's temperature would begin to heat up rapidly. You are able to seal access to the fans remotely through your camera panel. Sealing vents will not affect the building's temperature. However, having a vent sealed will drain power. The operational status of all 3 fans are listed on your status panel at all times. Keep this information in mind. I trust that this new information won't be too much for you to handle. I'll have another message for you tomorrow. Good luck. End message.
Okay. Angle's already on the move. That's not great. Oh, Chica's also on the move, preparing to enter the vents. my god, what? What was I being? Got an audio jump scare. Oh dear. Okay, so Mangle's about to go on the attack. That's excellent. Went to the wiki of this game. This game has a wiki? Interesting. Okay, I can't find Chica anywhere. Oh, I found Chica. Yep, and there she is. The movements actually make sense. Oh, good lord. Oh dear. That's a, found this on the wiki. Uh-oh. Hold on. Cam 2, once he reaches Cam 9. Heater front to drive him off. Oh, you clicked back onto the stream right as the jump scare went off? Damn. Alright, toggle office front heat. I don't... Heater front. I have no idea what that is. Okay, where's heater front? What's heater front? That sounds... Hold on, I need to... First active during night 3 and will appear in cam 1. Stand up and move to cam 3, 2, then 9. Activate heater front. What's heater front? Wait, am I getting trolled here? His attack ISO speed would be... Hold on. Wait. Am I being... Was I just duped? At least the jump scare was low. That one on the wiki was... Hold on. Okay, so there is... Duped? What? Oh, I just looked at the wiki. This game is going to get... This game's about to get very interesting. What is... Clicked on the fandom wiki. Shorter use of time to use the heater on him. Heater? Oh. So, from the wiki, I'm finding... Apparently, Toy Freddy's jump scare scream is an edit of Robbie Rotten stepping on a branch in the music video We Are Number One. Interesting. Oh. So it appears heater front was how... Because I'm looking at the map here. This map looks very different from what the current game map looks like. So... That's not... Clicked on the wiki. Shadow Bonnie, yeah, interesting. Wait. Fazbear's Fright Storage. Fazbear's Fright. Yeah, that seems like an important distinction. Yep, Fazbear Entertainment Storage and Fazbear's Fright Storage. They are two different games. No, they're the same. Wait. Hold on. Wait, yeah, no, Fazbear's Fright Storage is... Jump scare audio is louder than everything. Yeah, apologies. That's interesting. What is... So apparently there's Fazbear's Fright Storage, and then there's Fazbear Entertainment Storage. So wait. What am I actually supposed to do? The wiki is not for... The wiki we've been looking... The wiki I was looking at doesn't have heater front. That's a different game. What? Supposed to play? I don't know how to defend against Freddy, and I'm not finding anything. Like, apologies, but is this something I'm missing? Okay, I guess we'll just go in blind again. Hope Freddy doesn't move. It's weird. Give Freddy Wi-Fi and download Fortnite. He may let you live. I don't know. I don't see a Wi-Fi function. Alright, I'm gonna listen into phone guy real carefully.
Excellent work these past 2 nights. That being said, I would like to take this time to warn you about another system listed in your status panel, being the building's temperature.
Alright, no, never mind. Heavy fat ass gamer, yeah. You tell him. I don't see a Wi-Fi function though, so I don't think that's going to work. Okay. Alright, well, Chica's already at the vent. And Mangle's already moving. That's great. At least now I just gotta... All I gotta do is listen. I forget to tell you. I still don't know how to defend against Freddy. I'm not gonna make it past the 3rd night. Never mind the 5th. Wait. Okay, yeah, that's... Interesting, interesting. I'm trying to consider what I have in terms of... oh dear. Of other defenses. But I'm drawing a blank. Oh, the rejected ones are Fredbear and Spring Bonnie. Ah. Oh. Alright, well, Freddy's at the office. Do you have any insight about how to defend? Be ready for night 5? I'm not even ready for night 3. Okay, how do I do? Oh. I did try flashing the light. But apparently what you're supposed to do is hold it, which was not told to me. That was not told to me, and I... Alright, well, at least now I know. At least now I know. Okay. You gotta hold the flashlight on him. You can't just flash. Should I play on Roblox today? I'd take some Roblox over this. I'm gonna be real.
Excellent work these past 2 nights. That being said, I would like to take this time to warn you about another system listed in your status panel, being the building's temperature. The temperature of the room you're currently in is maintained by 3 large fans within the ventilation system, which are constantly running. If these fans were to in any way malfunction, the building's temperature would begin to heat up rapidly. You are able to seal access to the fans remotely through your camera panel. Sealing vents will not affect the building's temperature. However, having a vent sealed will drain power. The operational status of all 3 fans are listed on your status panel at all times. Keep this information in mind. I trust that this new information won't be too much for you to handle. I'll have another message for you tomorrow.
That's what happens when I play FNAF? Yeah, that's... oh my god, Bonnie's moving like crazy. Bonnie's already in the vent. I'm giving my audio a quick boost. Okay, that's a little loud. Hopefully, now I may be able to hear things coming. Oh, okay. It took me a second to register what that sound was. Oh, thank you for the follow, Speedify. I hope to entertain. No, FNAF games on Roblox have had a serious fall off. Like, I have no idea. I went back and revisited a whole bunch of old games as part of, you know, a nostalgia trip, and, yeah, they were basically abandoned. Yeah, I don't know what happened, but virtually all of FNAF games on, Roblox have just vanished. Or at least have lost their players. Oh dear. Oh, Balloon Boy. Alright, Freddy's back there. Balloon Boy is there. Bonnie's there. Alright, Chica's about to go on the attack. Mangle's on the move. That's interesting. Thank you for the follow, CX. Thank you for the follow, CX Rise. Alright, that was Chica. What is that emote? Alright, I can't. Yes, but thank you for the follow. Welcome to hell. Oh. God, Bonnie's just... Oh. Uh-oh. Jeez! The stream's doing great. Thank you for asking. Did... That was... Welcome to hell? Well, am I wrong? Jesus. Alright, let's give it a go. What are we on? Like, try number 4? Okay. Yeah, but I'll have to watch that back again because I swear I didn't hear anything. It was the first thing you heard, the first words out of my mouth when you joined the stream. Yeah, I do remember that. I mean, was I wrong then? Was I really wrong then? Because that stream was hell. It could have been so much worse though. So stupid funny. Yep. I'm probably laptop just lagged like crazy. That sounds like a Twitch problem to me. But I don't think you were here for... I don't think you were here for that stream, Speedify, but let me clue you in. What did I miss? Not much. You missed me dying a lot. But that's about it. But yeah, like I was saying, one of my first ever, technically 4th ever stream was a FNAF security breach, except instead of just doing like a 5-hour stream like any normal person, any normal sane person would, I decided I'd do a 20-hour stream. Well, it was going to be 24 hours, maybe 36, but I gave up at hour 20 because I ran out of things. I ran out of things to do. Nope. Oh dear. Papa's Oh, good lord. You should play Papa's Pizzeria. I've heard of that game. Yeah, it's like an old Flash game, am I right? Oh dear. Alright, Bonnie's about to enter, so I need to find... Papa's Freezeria. Yeah, that was the ice cream spin-off. Oh, Jesus. Peppa Pizza or Peppa Pig's meat. Jesus. Where the hell is... Why do I keep hearing Balloon Boy? Oh, Balloon Boy's over there. Okay. Oh dear. Okay. Well, Mangle just destroyed one of my fans. Five Nights at Mario's. Or do you mean Five Nights at Wario's? Jesus. I really hate the fact that you cannot see Balloon Boy. I need to... Oh, Jesus. Oh, God. Oh, Jesus. Alright. Five Nights at Marcus. Jesus, will you piss off, Freddy? I don't have your controller. Oh, Jesus. Oh my God. Oh, okay. That was interesting, to say the least. Oh dear. Okay. That was hectic. That was hectic, but I'm here for it. Night 4. And if it's anything like the other games, it's probably going to have 7 of these. Yeah, you do the focus. We've got enough people that I'll be plenty occupied with chat.
Will be brief, as it contains no new information relevant to your nightly duties. Rather, I felt I should inform you that my suspicions about the animatronics being tampered with has been confirmed. However, the exact nature of this tampering is unknown to me. What I do know for sure is that they have been acting erratically. I've seen this type of behavior before. That was years ago. Even then, I was unable to locate the source. I apologize. I do have an idea of what might be the source of their behavior, but it's not an idea I'm comfortable with. I need you to be watchful for anything unusual tonight. Keep me posted, and good luck. End message.
Alright, so Mangle's in the vents. Alright. Oh, hello, Aiden. Welcome, welcome. Jesus, I should do more FNAF streams. This This is the most successful stream I've had since that stupid 24-hour cursed... Oh god, I clicked out of the game. Oh. Okay. Oh, good lord. Okay, the Balloon Boy's active. That's brilliant. Oh, Jesus. That was almost instant. I had no reaction time there. Alright, Bonnie's about to go on the attack. Freddy's being a bitch. Oh my god. Mangle, you maniac. Jesus. Good lord. This is only night... No, this is night 4. Jesus. We're only at 3 a.m. Brilliant. Jeez. Good grief! Oh! Okay. Jesus Christ, Mangle was... That was... What? That was an aggressive Mangle, to say the least. Jesus. Well. Favorite animatronics? I've always liked Withered Bonnie. I don't know what it is. I just like his look. I'm actually a fan of a lot of the Withered animatronics. Although, in terms of non-Withered animatronics, I gotta say, any of the Nightmares or the Marionette. Again, they just look different. I'm presuming you're talking to Fox there. If Fox is not dumb, he's new. Shadowbond or Puppet? I gotta hand it to the Puppet, in my opinion. Shadow Bonnie just doesn't do a whole heck of a lot of interesting. Okay. I mean, interesting, like, gameplay-wise. He's plenty interesting in the lore, but that's about it. Oh my good lord. We're not even at 1 a.m. and Mangle's already... Jeez, Mangle's already in the vents. What is happening? Why is Mangle just cranked up? cranked up to the max for this night. Alright, well at least I know Chica's about to go on the attack. Yep, there we go. Alright, I need to check something. Okay. Jesus, I can never tell which scraping sound is which. Where the hell's Freddy? Oh, Freddy hasn't moved. I don't know why the seals take power, but... I mean, strictly speaking, they're just metal bars. Like, I don't understand why they would take power. Jesus. Well, Chica's being pleasant this time. Hello, Chica. Jesus. Oh, here comes Balloon Boy. Good lord, what is Chica doing? We're almost out of power. Because Chica won't leave. What the hell? What? But she... What? What the hell was I supposed to... Ow, my throat. That was a... Ah. That was a mistake. Right. That was... Okay. Hey, why wasn't Chica moving? Like, she just decided to set up camp. Like, do they just...
This message
Freddy's
will be
already...
brief, as it contains no new information relevant to your nightly duties. Rather, I felt I should inform you that my suspicions about the animatronics being tampered with has been confirmed. However, the exact nature of this tampering is unknown to me. What I do know for sure is that they have been acting erratically. I've seen this type of behavior before. That was years ago. Even then, I was unable to locate the source. I apologize. I do have an idea of what might be the source of their behavior, but it's not an idea I'm comfortable with. I need you to be watchful for anything unusual tonight. Keep me posted, and good luck. End message.
Oh dear. Alright, Mangle's here. That's excellent. Alright, Chica's at the start. At least she's being nice this time. Not gonna get... Alright, Mangle's moved to center. Chica's still in. Bonnie's just being... And Balloon Boy's here. Excellent. Alright. Bonnie's about to go on the... Bonnie's about to go on the attack. Alright, go away. Alright, Chica's about to go in on the move. And Mangle's moving into one of the events. Alright, Balloon Boy's about to... Alright, Balloon Boy's about to go on the attack. That's excellent. Mangle still hasn't moved. Alright, 3 a.m. We're not doing half bad. Alright. B in math. I think that's higher than mine, at least. Oh, Jesus. Leave my... Alright, so I figured out a bit of a rhythm here. Oh, Jesus. Stupid seal. Oh God, Bonnie and Balloon Boy are moving in. Oh Jesus. Simultaneously? Really? Thank you are being kind, but my autocorrect isn't. Seems typical. Alright, well, Balloon Boy's back at the start. Oh, Jesus. Forgot to check there. Okay, Mangle's behaving for now. Okay, Bonnie's about to go on the attack. Everything else should be fine. Oh dear. That's Bonnie going in. That's a... Oh God. I was too late because it's Bonnie. Okay, that's... Oh. Okay. Excellent. Oh. Jesus. Okay. Oh. Okay, it's night 5. No break, no break. My heart rate doesn't need to slow down at all, you know? We need that thing pumping as fast as possible. You know, we don't want it pumping too slow. Oh my god, already?
Congratulations on making it this far. You have exceeded expectations and proven yourself to be capable. I've decided that there is no point in the continued existence of these animatronics. They are beyond salvaging. It pains me to see them used for such a malicious purpose. And I'm sorry I had not decided to do this sooner. These characters, that once meant so much to me, are now nothing more than a wound that I've allowed to fester. Tomorrow morning, after your shift ends, I will personally come to the building and disassemble them. You are to leave the building at 6. You will return for a final shift tomorrow, and ensure there is no further activity from their remains. After that shift, you are not to return. This will be my final message to you. Thank you. End message.
All right. Alright, Mangle's being quiet. Oh, wait, what? I was about to say, Mangle's being quiet tonight. That was excellent. But what was that bug? Oh, Jesus. What? Oh, oh, my heart. Oh, okay. That genuinely terrified me. Wow. Okay. Excellent. That was... Yeah, that... What the... Agreed. That was... Huh. Hold on. Something's here on the menu screen. Yep, there it is. Okay, I should have... Of course the marionette would be here. It's all the FNAF 2 animatronics. Of course. What the hell was that? Did I miss something?
Congratulations on making it this far. You have exceeded expectations and proven yourself to be capable. I've decided that there is no point in the continued existence of these animatronics. They are beyond salvage.
Okay.
It pains me to see them used for such a malicious purpose. And I'm sorry I had not decided to do this sooner. These characters, that once meant so much to me,
Oh, good lord.
are now nothing more than a
Off,
wound
Mangle.
that I've allowed to fester.
Oh my god, already?
After your shift ends, I will personally come to the building and disassemble them. You are to leave the building at 6. You will return for a final shift tomorrow, and ensure
I don't think
no
Speedy's
further
here.
activity from their remains. After that shift, you are not to return. This will be
God.
my final message to you. Thank you. End message.
Wait. Okay. Chica's in the vent. Okay, this is escalating quickly. Oh. That was... Oh god. Mangle, stop it. I can't deal with your shenanigans right now. Okay. Okay, Balloon Boy's on the move. Okay. This is stressful. But I am here for it. Alright, Balloon Boy's about to enter. Chica's on her way around. Angle. Will you cease? Stop this, Mangle. Genuinely. I may actually run out of power because of Mangle. Alright. Damn it. I forgot about Freddy. I spent too long trying to find this stupid puppet. So, remember when I asked you for speedrunning and you were like, no, I'm a relaxed player, and now I'm doing this. Yes, that's entirely fair. Not 95, but yeah. Listen. This is giving me views. I have gained 3 followers, and that was more than I gained that entire week of streaming over spring break. So I guess I'm gonna be doing this now. Oh my god. Let's go. I did not expect FNAF streams to be the thing I would have that would get me the most viewers, but hey, I'm here for it. This is what it takes to be slightly successful on Twitch. I'll do it. My heart be damned. Enjoy this badly. That is an accurate representation of this game. Oh, fucking Mangle. Even I asked for something scary. True. Alright, here comes Chica. She's about to enter the vent. God, I really need a bigger mouse pad. This is not serving me well. Alright, Chica's about to enter the van. Bonnie's just hanging around. This Mangle's not being... Okay, well... Oh dear. Okay. Okay, Mangle's on the attack now. Oh dear. Shoot. Jesus. Freddy, will you piss off? I don't believe so. There's only 2 viewers right now, so... Oh dear. There goes one of my fans. Oh dear. Oh God. Oh no. That's not brilliant at all. I'm here? Oh, well. Whatever. What? Oh dear. Well, Mangle's fixing to be... Oh God, the building temp's rising rapidly. Jesus. There, well... Mangle seems really unfair, because the attack times for the fans seem very, very random. About 50. Glad you guys are having fun in chat. 50 is quite a bit. my god, already? You're joking me. The night's barely started, Mangle. You're already up? Balloon boy. Alright, Chica's on the attack. Good lord, Balloon Boy. At least I don't gotta worry about Mangle. Stop it. Oh, don't do this again, Chica. Oh dear. Excellent. This is going... Piss off, Fredbear. Or fucking not even Fredbear, just... Toy Freddy, for the love of... God, I'm in the middle of something here. Bonnie, will you just attack already? Jesus. Good. Okay, that was a bit of a brain fart on my end. Oh, I clicked out of the game again. Oh, good grief, Mangle. Frickin' piss off. Yeah, popcorn indeed. I'm glad you're enjoying yourself, because I am not. You meant to say sit. You can't back out of this now. You said squats. Good grief. Which one this time? Okay, well now I only have to focus on one fan. That's great. Oh, Jesus. Oh! Yes! Finally! I already did the 50 squats. What? What is... Oh! Sit. Oh, that's... I see. I missed that. I did miss that. Woo, indeed. Ah... Fuck me. Okay, night 6. I'm doing fine, guys. It's all good. Help. Okay. Oh. Oh, hello. Well. Oh. Okay. Select. Controlled shock destination. What is... Wait, controlled shock? Oh, I just clicked out of the game. Red Bear and Spring Bot. What? Okay. It approaches from the left. Don't let it recognize you. Listen carefully. Okay. Wait, so... Controlled shock. What's happened? Oh. So different. That's why I think they scrap. What? What? It's okay, well, at least we don't have Mangle. Oh, no. Okay, well, this is interesting. Just gonna throw... Just, controlled shock. What does that do? That does nothing. Okay. I'm getting really stressed out by the fact that sound like I've just downed 2 whiskeys. Oh, okay, so Bonnie's there now. Oh, Freddy's... Oh. Okay. Forget you, Markiplier actor. Well, he's not the only one who... Oh, dear. He's not the only one who goes into blind panics. Shoot. Okay. I think I've got it. I got a control shock. Anything that's... Oh. Oh, no. Okay. What? Wait, it enters from the right? But I didn't... I was watching the vents. Okay. 6. Let's go. Rest in peace. Rest in peace is more like it. My heart's about to fucking explode. Alright, shut up. Okay, so can Bonnie enter this through the front? That would explain a lot. Although I feel like this should be really... Why do I hear... This stream will be longer than normal? Normally my Tuesday streams aren't this long. Or I should say that long. This is not going any too much longer than normal. Jesus. Does the mask even do anything? I don't think the mask does anything. Okay, there we go. Okay, so Fazbear just attacks like normal, and Bonnie does vent stuff, and there's also cameras that I gotta keep an eye on. Heyo there, hello Bucket Boy, you've just joined me in the middle of... Okay, so bring Bonnie's about to go on the check, check, chip, is... Wait. Oh no. I clicked the wrong... Oh, good lord. Oh. Oh, so that noise means... That noise means bad. Okay, got it. Wait, where's Spring Bonnie? Okay, so Spring... Oh my god, wrong camera. Shoot. That was the wrong camera. So... Oh. Why is there no... Okay. Yep. That is interesting. Correct. Something attacked your power supply. Fight back while it's vulnerable. Something. Okay. That's interesting. Curious. Excellent. Okay. Shut up. Alright, so long as I'm not dumb and don't shock the wrong room, we should be good. At least there's no vents. Wait. Huh? What? I didn't hear the vent thing, though. I didn't... Okay. That's just how that works. If autocorrect corrects itself? Well, I don't know then. I presume it'd just be a divide by zero. The world would just collapse in on itself. I do gotta say, I like these designs. Oh dear. Okay. So, wait, do I just need to keep an eye on these two, or can I... Alright, Bonnie's about to enter. What did I miss? Not much. I'm about to have an aneurysm. Wait. Where the hell is... Oh. Oh dear, uh-oh. Okay, well, I can open that, I guess. Go on, Star and Spring Bonnie and Fazbear on his neck. Yeah, they are... Shit. Wait. Oh, Spring Bonnie's broken my cameras. That's... What do you mean connection found? It's still doing... Okay. Miss Bucket Eye joined. Bucket Guide. I did not miss that, actually. I did manage to catch him. Get head bonked, idiot. Well, you may have left. Yeah, we're down to 3 viewers. I'm here. Well, I'm glad for it. I'm not alone during this suffering. It's only 3 a.m. and I've used up half of my power. This is brilliant. Okay, so theoretically, I only need... Just keep an eye on Spring Bonnie. Oh, nope, we're back up to 4 viewers. Shoot. Okay, so yeah, we only need to keep an eye on Spring Bonnie because, Fazbear has a very, very noticeable entrance. Now, the problem is... Huh? Excuse me? What? How did he... how did it enter without going through the vent? You know, I'm not particular... Fuck me. Alright. Going excellent. Excellently going. This is also going on for longer than I thought it would. So that's great. Alright, let's not be an idiot. Set up the electroshock thing. Okay. Well. Alright, well, Spring Bonnie's moving up. Oh, Bear's here. That joke will make you feel better. Hit me with it. I'll take anything at this point. It's red and bad for your teeth. Any type of red candy. A brick. Well, you're not wrong, but that doesn't mean I have to like it. I like my answer better. Brick. Of course it's a brick. Another one. Just hit me with it. Just fair warning, I may not have time to fully process a joke. Oh dear. Okay. Alright, at least... I had to say something, didn't I? Alrighty then, the bear's back. Bonnie's about to go on the attack. That's excellent. Alright, he's moved into position. I'm gonna... bonk. Okay. Alright. The bear's being the bear. Oh, I just knocked something over. Not completely useless. You can always serve as a bad example. Shush. Although I guess that is true in some degrees. You can always be used as a bad example. Oh god, it's charging. Huh? Oh wow, a letter. I've got friends. Oh, that's not a letter, that's a threat. Yeah, that's always my reaction when I get letters from the IRS. You're bad at jokes? But the worst jokes are the best jokes. Oh, hey, I've got a letter. Oh, that's not a letter, that's a threat. That's still one of my favorite Markiplier. That's why I Google them. There. Oh, Jesus. Okay, well, this stream's already going on longer than I thought it would, but, you know, whatever. You know, if there's a custom night, I just won't do it. Oh, there's a sound cue for when he's preparing to enter the vents. Oh. That's... Uh-oh. Steve, it's past your bedtime. It is not. It is like 3 p.m. where I am. My bedtime is ages away. 2134. We live on different parts of the world, remember? Okay. 2100 hours. That's 11. Yeah, 11:30 where you are, but it's only 3:34. Besides, my bedtime is whenever the hell I want. What? Am I missing a mechanic here? saw you let it pass through? But my calculation tells me this. Tells me this freaking thing every time. Okay, this is fucking. Bleh. Ow! Oh. Okay. 96 for the 15th time. Oh, hey, wait. Oh my god, that's adorable. What are those? What is this? What is this? Did you laugh kinda? That's all anyone can aspire to. What? Oh. What is that emote? It's adorable. I want it. Who do I have to subscribe to get that adorable seal? Oh, Jesus. You fools. Alright, well I'll be checking him out. And then after subscribing to him, I will make my own strikingly similar emote and give myself access to it, because that's one of the perks of being a content creator. The power of Christ compels the creeper, I suppose. No, do not take that as actual advice. It may or may not work. Dory. We listen chemicals here? Because I got a periodic table here. I can go find... I can find Doreen for you. Don't worry. There's a periodic table, like, right there. Oh, it's Spanish. I think I've heard of that song. Is it? Please and take energy. Okay. Wait, what? Okay. Huh? You guys saw that, right? The door to the thing was closed, and he still managed to get in. There wasn't. That's. I'm gonna. Give me a second. Okay. Oh. All right. Let's. Okay. Let's just. Oh, I accidentally. Help! Lag is killing me. I don't know what you want me to do to help you. I'm not lowering the bit rate anymore. Uh. Oh, no, I did not beat that. I did not. See, the funny thing is, I did not beat that. I don't know if my cursing wasn't subtle enough there, but I did not survive. Okay, so I'm just gonna presume that he enters. Okay, interesting. All right. Curious, curious, curious. Excellent. This is great. This is great. I'm having fun. This is excellent. Hi, Rose. Hello. All right. That was curious. Hey. What's wrong, Rose? Oh. Hello. So, okay, so Bonnie can. I'm gonna leave, and if you're not winning by back, that's okay. Yeah, that is absolutely fair. Ah, Jesus. That was almost instant, though. I can't even be really that mad at that. That was almost instant. Alright, I gotta mask up sometimes. Oh! Wait. Oh. Huh? Pardon? Hi, Rose. Oh, you want up? Oh. Oh. Hello. Hey. Hello. Aw. Hello. Okay. Hi. Hi, Rosie. Here to calm me down. Offer accepted. Okay. Okay. Well, this is. Oh. I'm sorry. Did my yelling scare you, Rose? Alright. What's wrong? Oh, you need water. Right. Be right back. My dog's out of water. to refill the dog's water bowl. I'm back. Alright. I guess he enters the office. That was... I had my mask up. So I don't know what I'm supposed to do if he enters from there. Am I just supposed to keep the monitor up until he leaves? This isn't explained. He just enters from the front sometimes. Okay, let's set that up so I can easily access it. Wait. I heard the sound of an attack, but I don't... But I'm not hearing... Alright, successful. Freddy is kind of scared. Kind of. I would like to speak. I would like to see what is scary to you, not just kind of. Oh God. Okay. It's only 2 a.m. This is excellent. This is. Okay. Correct. I think I got. Alright, he's back to the start. That's excellent. Okay. Wow, he attacks fast. Alright, they're both at the start. Spiders. No, I think, unless you're talking about, like, specifically the Australian ones, I think Dreadbear is scarier than, or sorry, Fredbear is scarier than some. Really likes that camera for some reason. $3 a.m. Excellent. Okay. Dark spaces. Okay, yeah, the dark, maybe. Maybe the dark. Though I am biased towards the dark. Oh. Well. Okay, so I just gotta keep the monitor up until he leaves. That could be unfortunate if that happens in a second. Alright, Fazbear is back. Oh, yes! Finally! Excellent! Yes! Finally. Uh-oh. Oh. Oh, yes! It's the end! It's done! Finally! Everything is finished! It's done! Oh my god. Oh. I... Whew. Man. That was one hell of a fan game, let me tell you something. Man, Jesus. Okay, this was a pretty cool fan game. I have to hand it. This was awesome. Ace. Is there going to be like a super special ending cutscene or Captain Duck guy? And you, thank you for playing. Yes, thank you for making this game. Yeah. Oh. Oh no. Oh. Oh. Okay, well. Huh. Huh. Oh. 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 Interesting. Dev notes. Oh, wow. Toy Bonnie was the character first in line for a lot of things in the game's development. First character model made, first programmed, the first character to have a jump scare made. When I first started to work on his model, I didn't have a remake of... Oh. The idea became enticing. He serves as the game's unofficial mascot. Huh. Huh. Wow. Oh my god. Mangle has a couple of arms. I think that, Jesus. It's not even an arm. That's... What is this hand? This hand's got... Oh, this is the most cursed T-pose I think I've ever seen. That is... Ooh, how do you wither a character that was already barely exposed endoskeleton? 127 individual joints. Oh, wow. Okay. Panic from... Wow. In honesty, I didn't care that much about Balloon Boy. It was a late addition. Do not regret adding him. First hello would cause playtesters to swear at me, and that alone made his addition to the game worth it. I already like this developer. Oh my... Oh man. What is... Another late addition, too much sense. The puppet was the last character programmed into the main night gameplay. I thought its model was originally planned to be... Though its model was originally planned to be tattered and torn, I felt this was a bit excessive. I ended up taking a less is more strategy. Simple cracked mask. Initially, the puppet was a bit of a pushover. It would only appear in games 5 and 7, went away instantly. Okay. Oh, okay. Appearance of a crooked... Oh my god. Almost 3 years. Huh. Oh, no. Oh, proper 2020. The show must go on. Creepy crawlies. Power struggle. Follow me. Oh. Spring Bonnie and Fredbear, but with puppet mechanics thrown in. Interesting. Cupcake Challenge, Golden Freddy Custom. Ah. Interesting. Well, I think that's all for me, because there's no way I'm doing Night 7. I have things that need to be done. I need to start working on things. Ah. Right. Thank you all for watching. Thank you CX Rise, Speedify1, and Beans and Cereal for the subscribe. And let me go find somebody to raid. Oh, well, there's only one option here. 18 followers. All right. Didn't even notice. Well, yeah, there were 3. Yeah. All right. Hold on. Let me rectify something. Okay. Right. I think... you know what? I'll give it one try. One try. I'll give the 2020 mode one try. If it'll load again. I just closed out the game. I don't... Oh, this... What? Something's up with the stream preview. Hold on. Oh. Wait. Okay, it booted twice. That was... Okay, it booted twice. Screw it. Custom night. I mean, there's got to be endings, right? It's a fan game, for fuck's sake. Oh, they're all moving immediately. Wait, electric shock. Did I accidentally... Oh my god, Balloon Boy's on a roll. Jesus. Already? Wow. Jesus Christ. Oh my god, Balloon Boy's already here. Boop. Stop it. Jesus. It's only 2 a.m. and I'm already out of battery. It's because of how often. Alright, or it should be... Well, we've got plenty of building power, at least. Wait, do I even need to use the cameras? Hey, Fox Hacker here, VFox, yep. Don't worry, I have beaten the night, I just decided to do a custom night just for fun. Besides, I couldn't raid without you. I mean, I could have, but... It's not going well. I'm only 3% of the way in, and I'm already out of flashlight. This balloon boy is... It's off. Alright, I've got to be very careful with my flashlight usage. Hey, did you hear about the upcoming Minecraft film with Aquaman playing as Steve? Don't worry, 2025. That's too close for comfort. Mojang ain't that desperate yet, right? Oh, I'm out of flashlight. And it's 4 a.m. Okay. Alright, I have to change up my strat. I have to change up to just exclusively... Okay, well... Well, hopefully Freddy doesn't decide to attack, because I am out of batteries. Originally, the film was supposed to come out around 2009. Yeah, I do. Oh, 5 a.m.? Maybe. Yeah, no, that wasn't happening. I used too much battery. Watch your flashlight battery? Yeah, no shit. Speedy or CX still here? I believe Speedy is still here. I do not believe that CX is still here. I think CX left. Speedy is though. But yeah, that's about it. That's all. I'm not doing the custom night. That's... What night are you on? I beat the night 7 and that was just a custom night. I decided why not. Besides, I couldn't raid without you here. Speedy was here, but according to this, he's not here anymore. Yeah, Speedy's not here. No, offer was a success. It was. Unlike the last one. Right. Let's see who to raid. Hey, Norden. What's Norden doing? Oh, stupid ads. Like the last one? Like the, when you challenged me to do the... Hold on. The, it was the, gas challenge. To get the fireball achievement. That one did not go successfully. Yeah. Let me, let's see. Alright. So, we can raid either Northern or Lamram. What's your options? I'm not going to tell you anything about either of them. Just Northern or Lamram. Studio. What? Who are we gonna raid? Like when you during the Minecraft stream when you were when you challenged me to hit the ghast's fireball, I did not fail. I did fail, I should say. Interesting. Norden's playing America. Normally he plays Germany. But yeah, who should we raid, Lamram or Norden? Oh yeah, letting the viewers choose. We can either raid Womble's younger brother or Bald Nord man. What will be the next stream? That's a good question. I don't know. Let's see. What have I got on my desktop that wouldn't be? Railroads Online, as cool as it. Ram, all right, or Ram, not Ram. Team Fortress would be interesting. However, I'm utter garbage, so I will not play it. Or how do you spell it? You'll see in a second. I think next stream, Half-Life 2. Yeah. I installed it. I need to play it at some point. Half-Life 2. Oh, hello, Funtime Bra. You have just... Oh, you've just caught the end of my stream. Like, this is literally it. The ending is here. But still, what is your request? Oh, I know. I'll be live this Saturday though. Oh, thank you for the follow, Funtime Bra. Thank you. I will be live again Saturday. Mr. B. I'm Googling that. Pizza Bean. Is that what you mean? Oh. Uh. That's... Okay. Well, maybe next Tuesday. Maybe next Tuesday. Because I think I'll do Half-Life this Saturday if you want to come by and catch that. But Fox has decided we are going to raid Lamram. I do not have a raid message. So... yeah, just be nice to him. Please. You're like the 6th of the stream. Yeah, that's like the 6th follower. I need to do more FNAF fan games. Clearly that's pretty great. But yeah, let me hand you over to Lamram. Have fun with him. Assuming it works.